If you ever played Fortnite, you know the drill. Every match starts with a clean slate. You have to strategize, make quick decisions, and adjust as you go. But what if I told you there's a budgeting style just like that? It's called zero-based budgeting. You start fresh every month, make every dollar count, and adjust as needed. So can you learn zero-based budgeting in Fortnite? Well, let's break down what zero-based actually is. Zero-based budgeting is all about making sure every dollar you earn has a purpose. It's like a super organized inventory in Fortnite where every item is important. Now, when you set a zero-based budget, your income minus your expenses has to equal zero. Yeah, that last part might be a bit confusing, so let me explain a little more. Even though you're calculating to zero, this doesn't mean you're broke. It just means every dollar has a job, like bills or savings. You're telling your money, there's no freeloading here. You're gonna pull your weight, otherwise you're gonna kick them right out of the house. Now, just like you wouldn't carry random loot in Fortnite without a plan, you don't want to waste your money without a plan either. Whether it's bills, savings, or treating yourself, everything needs to be accounted for. Hopefully this is starting to make a little more sense to you, but a question still remains. What can we learn about zero-based in Fortnite? Well, let's start at the beginning of a match. In Fortnite, every match starts fresh, right? You can't carry over your weapons from the last match, and you can't just land wherever you want. Well, zero-based budgeting works the same way. Instead of using last month's spending habits, you reevaluate and allocate your money to fit your current needs and goals. All of this breaks down to 4 steps. Alright, first up, picking a landing spot. At the beginning of each match, you gotta decide, are you going to a hot spot where there's a lot of people and a lot of loot, or are you gonna play it slow and safe? Either way, your landing spot dictates the rest of the game. The same goes with your budget. Start by knowing your income. This is your resources, your total loot. Then you need to go to your expenses. This is stuff like rent, transportation, food, entertainment. Just like you understand where chests spawn in Fortnite, understanding your income and your expenses will prepare you for the match ahead. Now, once you've landed, what next? You don't just stand there, right? You're collecting weapons and shields, material for staying alive, all while keeping an eye on the storm. This is where your budget strategy comes in. You need to assign money to your needs. First, there's the essentials. This is rent, food, bills. These are the core items in loot that you get, like weapons and shields. Then you can stash some in savings or personal spending. This is like picking up extra heals or materials along the way. In the end, balance is key. You don't want to neglect anything, otherwise you're going to be caught out in the storm unprepared. But hold up, no Fortnite match ever goes as planned, and life doesn't either. This is why we need to make adjustments. Just like you need to tweak your loadout when you find new gear, your budget needs to be flexible. If something unexpected pops up, you readjust your money. It's about adapting to what's thrown your way while sticking to your overall plan. Guys, you don't get to rage quit when things don't go your way. Now, if you've been following these steps, you should be set up for success in the final circle. You've got a great loadout. You are prepared. All it comes down to is execution. At this point, your budget's running smoothly and you're hitting your savings goal. But just like in Fortnite, there's always room for improvement. Review your spending regularly so you can find any areas that you can optimize, just like finding better gear. You should also drop the excess stuff that you don't need and focus on your goals, and keep setting up new financial goals, just like leveling up in Fortnite. You're not going to get any better if you don't push yourself. So what's the takeaway here? Zero-based budgeting is like playing Fortnite with a solid plan, where every dollar has a purpose and every move matters. By understanding your budget, allocating your money wisely, staying flexible, and executing your plan, you're well on your way to winning your financial game. Be on the lookout for the next video where I'll be diving further into the first step of zero-based, figuring out your budget and how it relates to picking a landing spot. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for trusting us.